People who fall asleep as soon as they get in bed. How does it feel to be God's favorite? Pretty good. I can also sleep anywhere. Planes, trains, cars and buses. Not while driving them, thankfully. I'm lights out the minute my head hits the pillow. But my eyesight is also like in the negative double digits. So God was like, allow her great rest, but also ensure she can't see shish hash tea while awake. Amazing. I know what a blessing it is. I can fall asleep on planes, and usually do, before takeoff, and in my bed, and I love it, and I abuse the privilege. Sorry Mrs. 419er, we're flying a red-eye to Newark to save money. I'll buy you sleeping pills. I've struggled with bouts of insomnia for the past 20 years. I'm not God's favorite lol. F indeed. Used to take me an hour plus to fall asleep. Then after some research removed everything. TV, PlayStation, iPad etc. from my room except for my bed, lamp and side tables. Within about a week, I can now fall asleep within maybe 2 minutes of putting my head on the pillow, as my brain only associates the room with sleep and nothing else. It's like magic. I, too, wish to know why God hates me. I'm very well aware that I am super fortunate to be able to sleep quickly and basically anywhere. On some nights, maybe twice a year, for some reason I am not able to sleep for hours, and I can't imagine having to suffer through that every day. I've slept for 15 hours yesterday and my head hurts as hell after waking up. Suffering from success. You assume it only happens to good people. As someone who will forever be burdened with depression, sometimes my mind gets overwhelmed with thoughts throughout the day that the minute my body hits the bed, it's lights out because my brain just wants to shut off all the thoughts. As a depressed person, I hate falling asleep. I don't want to hit the fast forward button to the next day. It's certainly not good to be on the worst list. Blessed. Pretty good. I would also love to know the answer to this. Lol. I feel humble sometimes and got past my hour sleep. Mechuck is a dick anyway. It's amazing. Sometimes I do be on my phone until 4 a.m. like last night, and immediately fell asleep. Woke up at 10 and felt completely rested. Also, I don't dream when I am asleep. As soon as I lay down, it's like 5 minutes between 10 p.m. and 8 a.m. You're pretty cool if you ask me. I was gonna comment this but beat me to it. Sorry, __. I sometimes drink coffee just to play night and hard mode. I fall asleep within minutes but wake up at least 5 to 8 times a night. Trade ya? I probably don't appreciate it as much as I should, but I have zero problems falling asleep. It's waking up that I find difficult. One strange pro tip. I'm utterly alone and I allow myself to move around before I fall asleep. I like placing my foot on the end of the bed and rock myself to sleep. My boyfriend has this blessing. It's also a curse because he falls asleep anywhere, anytime without wishing to do so. It feels really good. But not only this, I also tend to wake up early regardless of the time that I went to bed. It's both a curse and a blessing. Especially annoying on weekends or days I can sleep until late but my body refuses to. Just mentioning it in here. Reverse blinking is a good way to make your body switch to sleep mode. So far, it did wonders for me. Yeah, but I only sleep for 6 hours. 7 on a good day. I always look tired but I never feel tired. It's pretty glorious. Not only that, but I can drop off mid-sentence and/or snooze while standing up on a bus, train. My wife hates me for it. Glorious. FYI, you might be able to train yourself to do the same. Apparently ever since I was a kid I've been doing a meditative mantra, unknown to me, which has me asleep within seconds. Just find a phrase that you say over and over and over again in your head. You should fall asleep very quickly. It means I can stay up till 2 and still get a solid 6 or 7 hours of sleep guaranteed. Quite nice. Would recommend. Currently have a 1-month-old baby. I can fall asleep if left quiet for any length of time. I cannot sleep for more than 2 hours at best though, as feeds are constant day and night. Also, for people not able to sleep, breathing, meditation techniques have really helped me when I have struggled. I never had troubles falling asleep in the evening, but I tend to wake up early morning, or even in the middle of the night, and then all the dark things and thoughts and fears creep in. This sucks as well. Feels great. For most of my life I had insomnia and would stay awake for hours before falling asleep, mostly getting only 4 to 5 hours of sleep at night. When I turned 30, I became sick of the daytime exhaustion and falling asleep at work, so I changed my entire sleep schedule. 1. No caffeine after noon. 2. No TV when going to bed. 3. Complete darkness. It took some time to get used to, but it changed my sleep forever. Now I can fall asleep in 5 minutes. This has been my routine for the last 15 years now. No idea. I fall asleep before I have time to think about it. I'm genuinely never tired, and I go to sleep and wake up feeling the exact same as I did before. Obviously I can tell I have less energy, but the tired feeling never seems to come to me. And as such, I pretty much only use sleep to pass the time if I need to. So being able to fall asleep anywhere in about 10 minutes consistently is kinda wasted on me. It annoys my partner no end. She tells me I fall asleep and start snoring within seconds. I sleep safe in the knowledge that there is no God. Too quick, because if I beat the missus I get the taps for snoring. I get to sleep really quickly, but only sleep between 4 to 5 hours a night. Never had any issues with it, fingers crossed. I've got so used to watching TV in bed during lockdown that I no longer associate going to bed with sleep. Yes, please do tell. My insomnia has gotten so bad that this morning my Fitbit even sent me a snarky message: please try and sleep for more than 3 hours or we have trouble monitoring your sleep, or some such shit. Listen bitch, I've had about an hour's kip and I don't need you getting all passive aggressive at me. I fall asleep right away in bed. I cannot sleep anywhere though. I used to be able to when I was a kid, which became more of a curse, because my dad would get one hotel room for a family of 5. I'd end up on a chair or the ground. My back would suffer. I think what helps me the most is being able to have a clear mind. What really puts me to sleep is trying to stay awake. Sometimes I can and it's great. Although sometimes it happens so fast that I'm like, wait, it's 6:30. Have the time zone switched back by an hour? Quote, oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I took some time to develop this skill. I wouldn't ask God for such small thing. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.